Hello. I'm assuming you're a beautiful person and that's why you clicked on this video. Nice to meet you today. Today, I'm going to go sit on this chair. Hello. This is Archie's Aroma Podcast. And I'm going to stop talking like a robot in just 1 second. How are we looking? Good. I think the camera's up too high. That's right. I'm just going to adjust it mid-start of podcast. That's right, because we don't have many standards here. If you've just joined, it's lovely. And I just thought, as I was setting up this bad boy, I think I'd like to maybe talk to you guys a bit about a very recent thing I've just realised this morning even. And that very recent thing is, I'm going to get leukemia one day. That's right. I'm going to get leukemia. Now, I don't actually know that I'm going to get leukemia, but I do know that I'm going to die. Alright, that looks good. Thank you. So therefore, I'm going to make YouTube videos, which I have done for the last 2 days in a row. I'm very happy with that. It's a good habit just to make. I've been holding off and like, I'll do it one day. I'll do it when I'm better off. But if I'm going to get leukemia one day, I'm not going to be better off ever. I'm literally never going to be better off. Legit. Did you guys ever realize that? Because I've gone my entire life without realizing that. I mean, I've had people like mention it, like self-help YouTubers or whatever. They'll be like, you gotta do it now. Take stock. Go out there and just start it today. Right now. This is the moment. This is the moment. Everything will shut. Sorry. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna keep going. Little mistake. It's alright because this moment still worthwhile appreciating. This moment is still worthwhile living to the best of my possibilities, doing the best that I possibly can to fulfill everything that this life is worth. Guys, this is the secret to life. The secret to life is that life doesn't last forever. In fact, the secret to life is that life doesn't last, period. Life does not last. You're always dying. You never just life. You're always changing. You're always going towards slowly getting leukemia, slowly going downhill or uphill. But you're never just a dot. You're never just in one place. You're always moving. So you're always changing. So therefore, you're never going to be how you are right now. You could die tomorrow and you would have not achieved anything that you wanted to do the day after tomorrow. Nothing. You ever wanted to go skydiving? I think everyone says, I think everyone, at least deep down, wants to go skydiving once in their life. At least once, people want to go skydiving. I want to go skydiving. How many people have actually gone skydiving? Not that many, because why would you go skydiving tomorrow? Why would you go skydiving tomorrow when you can just watch TV tomorrow? Why would you go skydiving tomorrow when you can just do what you did yesterday tomorrow? Why would tomorrow be any different than today? Do you really think your life deserves to be that bad? I mean, I certainly did. I don't know why. I guess I just thought it would last forever, so therefore, there's not really any urgency here. But now I've just realised I'm going to get leukemia one day. I'm going to be dying. I'm not going to be able to do this stuff. I'm not going to be able to write a book. I'm not going to be able to write a book. I'm not going to be able to write videos. I'm not going to be able to make them. I'm not going to be able to act. I'm not going to be able to act. Acting is actually one of my favourite things to do, but I'm like, no, it's work. I don't want to do it. But I love acting. I don't let myself do it because one day when I'm better off, I'll have more time and then I'll be able to make the art that I want to make. That time's doesn't exist. It's only a thing that's actually stopping you from actually doing anything right now, which is all you ever have to do anything. The only time you ever have to do anything is right now. How many times in your life have you said that in like a week, in a month, when I get my car, for meals, when I get my license, then I can do all this stuff because I have so much time because I have to catch the bus or whatever. Catching the bus wasn't holding me back. That wasn't the reason I couldn't do anything. No! It was because I wasn't doing anything that I couldn't do anything. Do you see what I mean? This is the biggest revolution ever. Ever. Why can't you do what you want to do? Why not? Why can't you just do what you want to do? You don't need you don't need to live every day like it's your last. But it could be. In fact, every day is the last day that you will ever live that day. You only get one life. And it's moving away, it's shrinking. In fact, you only get one moment at the age that you are. You only get one moment. You only get one opportunity to make the artwork that you've been wanting to make at this age. You only get one opportunity to do good in this life right now. You only get one opportunity to live your life to the best possible ability right now. You only get one opportunity to do that, and you're just not going to do that? You're just not going to do that. I don't care. I want my friends to see this because I want to help them. I want to help them because I know that this is true. This is worthwhile. I know that this is all that matters. Life is way bigger than that. Than being embarrassed by your friends, in front of your friends, doing stuff. It doesn't matter. They could see this and it'd be a weird thing because I'm like putting myself out there and saying all this stuff, but that wouldn't matter because I know that life has got a way bigger, like, cosmic perspective than that, you know? It's just, maybe you don't know, maybe you do know. But life, if you've got nothing to lose in it, you can only lose out in life if you let the things that you want to do but aren't doing pile up. And they pile up because they're things that you want to do instead of you over here doing the things now. Maybe even going downhill, not doing the things that you actually want to do. Why would you not do the things that you actually want to do? Why don't you just be wise? Why don't you just be wise? Why don't you just live life how you want to live it? You only get one life. You don't get a rerun at this life. You only get to do what you want to do once. You only get to do what you want to do once. You only get to do life once. You only get to have this moment to go skydiving once. You only have this moment to write a poem once. You only have this moment to start a business once. You only have this moment to release that product once. You only have this moment to make a video once. You only have this moment to go for a swim once. You only have this moment to live the best possible life you can live. You only have this moment to live your best life. So are you going to tell me that it's too hard? And therefore, it's somehow not worthwhile because it's hard? How is doing what you want hard? It's literally what you want to do. You just have to realize that it's what you want to do and then you do it. You just do the most important thing first. It's procrastination that you don't do it. It's procrastination that you blame. That is the blame for every single tragedy in this world. Every single tragedy. Because if people didn't procrastinate, everyone would be happy. Everyone would be happy. Everyone would be happy. Everyone would achieve everything that they could achieve in this world, which is the best possible life. It is literally a utopia that is possible. You just listen. Listen. What is it that you want your life to be? Whatever you want your life to be, have it be the life that you have right now. There's nothing stopping you from having a perfect life. Now that's not to say that your perfect life doesn't have mistakes. It's to say that mistakes and failures can be the perfect life. You just have to see through the dust. See through the dust of aversion. See through the dust of a need for inspiration. And see the dust and yourself not in a relationship as someone who has asthma looking at the dust, but someone who knows what they want, so they do it. There's a quote by Paulo Coelho in The Alchemist. When you know what you want, the whole of the universe conspires to get it for you. Something like that. Your destiny. God's path, the path that God wants for you, is right at your fingertips. You ever get angry? Sad, depressed, like any of those emotions, all of that? It's because you're not living your life that you want to. It's because you know that you could be doing better. It's because your body, your mind knows subconsciously that your spirit knows. Your spirit knows that you want to be doing something else. Your intuition, deep down, even on the surface, it's like it's so close that you can't see it. Knows that what you want to do, it's not what you're doing. Emotions come, like negative emotions come from you poisoning yourself and not realizing it. It's there to tell you to do something else. You get angry at your dog for running away. Is that there to help you? Or are you angry at your dog for running away? And that what you should, because you expected your dog not to run away? Instead of just seeing your dog run away and then doing what you need to get your dog back? Would you be angry at your dog if you didn't waste time being angry at your dog? What if you were just loving towards your dog and went and got him, brought him back home, gave him a pat, and then took measures to make sure he didn't run away again? Would you ever need to be angry at your dog? Would you ever need to be angry at yourself? You did everything you needed to do. Now, you might forget this especially in the first. You probably go through times where you forget that you want to live your best life, that you want to do everything you want to do, and then you'll go back into your habits. You'll give in to craving and the pain that comes from that. But when that happens, just notice it and go back to living your life. Just remember to live your life how you want to. Emotions are the biggest indicator of this. Simply listen to them. Simply let them guide you. Let guidance happen. Let your God into your world. They're there for you. Living your best life is effortless. You literally don't have to do anything you don't want. Nothing. Everything is exactly the way you want it. Just let it in. Just let it in. Let it in and see what's real. A thought about not wanting to do it, it's a real thought. The contents aren't real though. So just let it in and see what happens. Just see what happens. The worst that will happen is that you live your best life. Because one day, you'll have leukemia. I love you guys.